load analysis. So, ito yung diagram para ma-determine natin yung factor ng load. So, first is yung superimpose na dead load natin. And take note, basta superimpose and factored pa yan. And if hindi pa included yung self-weight ng beam, then you still have to solve for it. And that is by multiplyin yung unit weight ng ating concrete sa cross-sectional area ng inyong beam member. So the question here is, how are we going to calculate for the unit weight of concrete if yung given is yung density ng concrete? So to calculate yung density, you multiply it by the gravity na 9.81. Then you divide by 1,000 para ma-determine yung kilonewton per cubic meter na unit weight ng concrete. So once na ma-determine na yun, you multiply by the cross-sectional area or gross na section area ng inyong beam. Then you will now be able to calculate for the self-weight. Then also, meron din tayong superimpose na live load dito. So kung yung given lang naman is yung dead load tsaka yung live load, we're gonna make use of the 1.2 tsaka yung 1.6 na load combination. Now, take note, yung self-weight ng beam natin dito is dead load din yan. So we still have to add it doon sa superimpose ng dead load. Then you multiply it by 1.2 para makalculate yung factored na dead load. Then you add it sa 1.6 times yung superimpose na live load para makalculate nyo yung factored na load. So, such cases na may mga included pa na ibang mga load maliban sa dead load at live load, we can make use of equations 203-1 hanggang 203-7 sa NECP. So, from the load combinations doon sa NECP, we can simplify it to yung itong common na USD load combination. So, depende na sa inyo kung ano ba yung gagamitin ninyo na magiging appropriate sa inyong structural design.